of the perks of having the camper, we can disconnect, leave the camper, and then go explore in the Jeep. So we're gonna do that today. Well, no cars this morning. Annie, you think I'm talking to someone? There's no one out there. Go. See? There's no cars this morning. Go. They think that there's someone out there, but I'm just talking to the camera. We're gonna leave you guys. You're nuts. There's no one out here. There's no cars this morning. I installed an electric fuel pump. It helps with the cold starts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Magic number.
Every time. Awesome. Next stop, John Rock. And that's John Rock. Kind of reminds me of the rock formations at Yosemite.
All the fish are like gathered underneath the bridge right now. Like they're all in like the shadowed area. I think I saw this guy.
Rainbow trout?
I'm pretty sure.
You can kind of see them. Yeah, there's a bunch of fish in there. This is a catch and release stream here. And I'm guessing that was trout we saw. It's hard to see with the camera, but you can see him just chilling there. Yeah, right there, right there, right there, right there. They're all over in there. Probably why we saw the 3 fly fishermen.
That would explain it.
That would explain it. Holy cow.
No.
They're everywhere. Oh, that one surfaced. Heck yeah! What do you know? The camper's still there. What a great day.
Successful day. What do you think?
That worked out pretty slick, let me tell you.
Watch, somebody's living in there.
Yeah. Hopefully there's not a squatter in there though. That we'll find out, I guess. Some snow flurries, so hunkering down and waiting out the rain today. That's all we're doing. It's a lot warmer under the covers.
I'll be here all day.
You can still see the breath. Oh yeah, you can still see it. The heater's going at least. Take off the chill. It's a little chilly. We'll be okay. Under here's the water tank, and I decided today I'd try to see if it would work. We can see there's an air line that runs to it on that side, and there's a water line on this side. As soon as I started filling up the water tank, I noticed it started leaking. Well, I came and looked inside this little compartment where the water tank's stored and noticed this big chunk of the water line is missing. On top of that, the other issue is there's a section of the airline that's missing, so it's not allowing the tank to pressurize. There's about a foot section from here to here where the airline is disconnected. There was a bunch of slack in this airline up by the air tank, so I pulled that through and I was able to get it to actually touch the split end on this side. So I just need to find something for those to be able to connect together. So I pulled this off the fuel return line on the WAG. I stole a chunk of this fuel return line hose, ended up being the right diameter. It might be tight enough just the way it is to pressurize. If not, I will throw some clamps on there. I just don't have any extra right now. I might just throw some Gorilla Tape on it for now, for the time being. But either way, I think I'll be able to make that work. This hose right here isn't being used anymore. It's connected to the mechanical fuel pump, which is no longer being used because I installed an electric fuel pump. So I got the hose off the old mechanical fuel pump. This is the water line hose, and luckily it fits right in there. So I'm going to use this to fill that tore up part, connect both ends, and hopefully that'll work. Moment of truth, I'm going to fill it all up, try to pressurize it, and we'll see what happens. Kinsey's inside watching where I just repaired that line. She's going to let me know if it's leaking. I'm filling her up. We didn't get to test all this out when we were back in northern Michigan because it was freezing out and I didn't want to risk bursting a line or something, so had to wait for warmer weather. And then obviously found out there were some repairs needed. It's not leaking? Nice. Alright, do you want to start pressurizing the tank? There is a slight leak here that you can hear it. What's that?
Got running water.
Nice.
Like back in the old days.
There's a slight leak at the cap, but... Oh! There we go. Can you hear it pressurizing? No leaks. There's an O-ring on that cap, and it looks pretty dang old. Once I replace that O-ring, I think we'll be golden then. So, success. Just try to use what I had on hand, and luckily it worked out. Oh, wow!
Isn't it incredible?
Whoa! There they go.